Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's just get a better angle on that. Okay, let's see which zodiac sign. I feel like I'm going to do Capricorn actually. Welcome back, Capricorns. Let's dive in with some quick messages for Capricorn energies. Smile in your face wants to take your place. It was in the reverse. People tried to turn you off your path. We have the fruit only falls when perfectly ripe. So knowing the right timing. There could be something about maturity as well here. Let's see. A white light angel for Capricorn energies. Came out kind of quick. Ain soft ore. Let's see. Meditation could also be important. You could be taking time out, cleansing, healing. A way through struggle has already been created for you and you are being led onto that path. So maybe somebody who's trying to make you join a struggle bus. Your authentic soul path may include recognition or acclaim, notable success or admiration, right? So that's good karma coming back around. Be grateful, but don't be dazzled or distracted by the experience. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth. So meditation practices, right? So that you're not kind of, pride becomes before the fall, right? And when you have a lot of people and you're distracted by them and you're enjoying time with them, you don't have any time for your spirituality or your self-worth, self-growth, you're going to lose your center, right? So, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. This could be regarding a Taurus in your life, maybe. Let's see, top and bottom. Dakini of Infinite Light and Perfume of Sophia. Interesting. 12. Let's see. 12. You will be able to sense the best timing and approach to take to create space for healing and resolution. Connect with your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. You will find maybe like yoga or going on a walk or just kind of grounding and enjoying the present moment. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even though confusing circumstances where one moment you're sure the answer is no and the next you're sure it's yes. Give up trying to figure out the answer right now and remain open with the positive, relaxed expectation that clarity emerges spontaneously according to divine timing, right? Transits. We have Pluto stationing retrograde today, so we could have been kind of reassessing, rethinking our own power and intimacy and shared finances and everything Scorpio rules, right? Kind of the dark underbelly truths to come into greater power, authenticity. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or Sag. Yeah, this could be a Libra or somebody you're in a relationship with. This could be a new relationship as well. There could be something that you're fixing in this relationship or that will be fixed maybe. I forgot who I was reading for a second, but I remembered Capricorn. Interesting. I haven't really used this tarot deck in a while. There's something about seeing through a facade or a facade or something like that. Yeah, you could be pulling away investment or time or energy in something that wasn't worth it, Capricorn. This could be somebody who's quite stubborn. You could be coming out of any kind of like anxiety or anything like that. Moving away from any kind of conflicts or fighting with somebody that might have wanted to fight with you. You could be like keeping your mouth shut around this person. Something here could have been more trouble than it was worth as well. There could be a need to step away from conflict as well. Something about your work could be really important, or your things that actually have equal reciprocity with you could be more important. Yeah, there's something about independence, financial independence, strength and stability here, attracting all you need, especially with the Nine of Cups here. There's something about overcoming the odds is what I'm seeing here. There could be something new you're beginning as well. All right, something could also shock you or surprise you. There could be like a quick turn of events. Yeah, you could be spending more time alone, and this allows you to not be confused and make the right choices as well. So let's see wisdom of the Oracle for Capricorn energies. Interesting. New life. Okay. And to be fair, so something could have been quite unfair in the past. Let's see, 38. Injustice and inequity are part of life, but they don't have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice, right, and fairly redress. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else, or you're called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. This could be an Aquarius in your life. Maybe somebody at work, maybe a Cancer. New life here, interesting. Birth of new ideas, growth opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens, joy and excitement can be felt in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing a glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon to all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to be full with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Somebody could have been trying to block you as well. This person could be demonic or possessed. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts of joy. This card is very auspicious with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. You have every reason to be optimistic as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind us abundance is available. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious. Yeah, something, didn't I say surprise? Surprising forms, interesting. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that cackles with exciting potential. You know, Uranus and Aquarius, which Pluto is in and stationing retrograde today, rules electricity. Fortune is smiling. Interesting. This could be about a home or a Cancer in your life. Let's see. Capricorn, messages for Capricorn energies. Spirit guide assistance right out the gate. Yeah, you could be guided by your spirit team back on the right track as well. There could have been something that was quite like sexual that wasn't really empowering you though as well here, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, this could have been something that was like attempting to control your finances. There could be a renewal though, and this could be with the help of your spirit team, especially regarding your empowerment or strength or hope, clarity as well, communication mindset. Yeah, you could be reflecting a lot at this time, especially on projections anybody might have had on you. You could be coming out of any kind of doubt. And I feel like this is through a conflict, or maybe something triggered you, or something triggered this whole situation. And there's a need to kind of address any kind of injustice or inequities as well. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be allowing you to heal a pattern that might have started from your childhood or somebody's childhood regarding like being guarded or a lack of self-care in the home. Maybe you're always like a giver in your home, or you always had to assume a really authoritarian kind of adult-like position or parentified position, but I feel like you're allowing yourself to move into, yeah, I feel like you're awakening something almost, or you're receiving something. You can see these two hands here. It's like they're reaching out for something. Interesting. I'm getting Two Hands by Tate McRae, so maybe that's an important song as well here. Let's see a Cali card. Actually, I'm going to pull one of these witchy ones. Yeah, there could have been something that like kind of fell down. There's something like maybe somebody here is Italian. I just saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Anything else for Capricorn? Wow. Okay. The veil. Yeah, you're definitely getting help from your spirit team for sure. This could be like a family member that's passed on as well. Could be a father or mother. Let's see, or a parent. Okay, crossing, revealing truth and concealment. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell. A half-swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are can be, but the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. So you can see how determined she looks. Maybe you're listening to like Storm ASMR on YouTube, or maybe there's just stormy weather around you. But this is a really good clarifying, purifying force, actually. Actually, if we never had storms, it would be so depressing, like all this bright sun all the time, constantly. It's so annoying, actually. There's something so spiritual about water in the air and that kind of cleansing, right? The veil is the very heart of Solomon. On this night, the veil between the worlds is thin, and the spirit realm is as close as it's ever going to be. So this is a great time to kind of connect with them in a healthy, boundaried way, of course. That means you have a toll-free number to every spiritual helper, from gods and goddesses to your ancestors, angels, ghosts, you name it. Each year you have a chance at receiving supercharged advice from those who know everything in the entire universe. The veil card has come to your reading because new truths are soon to be revealed in your situation. So you could be seeing something clearly. Things are being uncovered that were waiting for conditions to be just right so they can present themselves. I wanted to say protect themselves. So maybe you're being protected through these revelations to you in the most effective way, right? Because sometimes if we receive the information at the wrong time, we won't act on it in the most powerful way. Be sure to keep your mind open to receiving messages in unusual ways. Notice any reoccurring signs or symbols or even feelings. There is no coincidence at this time, so a great time to use your instincts for sure. This could be regarding like give and take dynamics, work, health. Could be a Gemini or a Aries or a Taurus in your life as well. I'm going to pull the last few extra juicy messages for Capricorns, messages for Capricorn energies. We have beware of people who want you for free. Boundaries, right? You guys are the master of boundaries, so there's a need to have standards, definitely, and the kind of frequency, vibration, and reality you wish to live. The spoken word is magical, so great time for affirmations, or standing your ground, or gaining clarity, journaling. You are getting justice for them trying to impede on your growth, right? So this could be somebody who's trying to restrict you or hold you back. He's beast in Beauty and the Beast. So this could be somebody who's quite negative or abusive even. And then we have things get easier when you prioritize yourself, right? Just like Belle finally ran away. Um, Control your life and direct your destiny, right? So I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care. We also have Hurricane Cannons, the song, to end your reading. So definitely check that song out. It's a great song. Thanks.